You see, Angela and I were so happy in our 4th floor flat in the centre of Birmingham. We didn't have much, but we had each other. At night, we'd punctuate the hours with the steady hum of our own lovemaking until we would fall asleep in each other's arms, whispering dreams of an extravagant wedding that we'd never be able to afford. And then one day, Angela sees this kitten on the street and decides to bring it in to look after it, and that's when everything changed. It was skinny and mangy. The kitten, not Angela. The kitten, it was white, it had little black tufts all over its body, and Angela would feed it double cream every day, which made Angela happy, and, you know, I loved to see her happy. And she would lie there, stroking its belly, which was getting bigger and bigger by the day because of all the cream that she was feeding it. And I found myself have this weird feeling coming over me. I mean, I guess you could call it jealousy, but what kind of idiot is jealous of a kitten? And then, this next day, I see her lying there with the kitten, and I find myself thinking, when was the last time she rubbed my belly like that? And then that night, I can't sleep. I go into the living room, and I see the kitten there on top of the piano, licking its genitals, its legs splayed out either side, as it stares at me mockingly across the room. And it's that look that makes me switch. I go over to the kitten and I say, "You little shit. What do you contribute to this household? Nothing." I'm furious by this point. I grab the kitten by the scruff of the neck and I lift it up, and it's then that I see the reflection in the window of Angela stood in the doorway behind me. I release the kitten from my grip. "Steve, what are you doing?" "Nothing, Angela. I'm just explaining to the kitten the hierarchy of our relationship and how things are happening here in our living situation. But Angela, there is something I want to say to you. The way you rub that kitten's belly. It's been years since you've rubbed my belly that way." She looks at me in a way that I still don't quite understand, and she says, "Steve, you're a grown man in your early 30s, not a cat. And I've never rubbed your belly like that." "Well, maybe I want you to rub my belly like that, Angela. Maybe that is what I need, Angela, from our relationship. I want you to prove how much you love me. Now rub my belly, rub it." And that is why we are no longer together. I've tried to move on from this. I've tried to move past. But then I walk down the street where we used to live, and I look up at our old flat, and I see the kitten there in the window, staring at me mockingly. Which is ridiculous, because it's a kitten, so it doesn't understand the concept of mocking, but there it is, living the life I should be living with the woman I should be living it with. And it is then that I realise, now bear with me, because this is important, I realise that the road to ruin is paved with kittens. Shit, I've just realised it's really bad to talk about an ex on a first date, isn't it? And I've not asked you anything about you yet. What's your name again?